Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Brothers of the Black Men's Congregation. I'm BMT. I'm also joined here today with Man of Tomorrow. This is the vlogcast and the only vlogcast that is guaranteed towards your self empowerment with no BS included. We give you the straight truth, nothing but the truth, because that's what you as men deserve. You need to hear. So, with no further ado, the title for today: Thou Shall Not Matriarchy. Hashtag it more. Hashtag MGTOW, hashtag Red Pill, hashtag Self Empower. When you come on in, take a seat, like the video, share the video, support. All right, let's get it going. Man, tomorrow.
All right. And man, y'all have to realize, man, that you should be working on your own power for your own benefit. So the reason why we say that thou shalt not matriarch is because you cannot be spending your entire life trying to master a power that you're never going to be able to control. You can't be out there chasing that chicken all over the front yard forever because the person who's chasing is the person who has the less amount of power in the actual struggle. And the person who gets to verify or validate you on that path is the person who has all the power. The problem with black men, specifically, but other men as well, go through this. They go through this situation and circumstance where they think that obtaining sex is somehow the height of your masculine focus rather than concentrating on your own power. Everybody wants to think that there's some type of damn alpha male out here. So let's break down again what an alpha male does in the animal kingdom. And then I'm going to point towards a specific community and you let me know whether or not that represents what I'm talking about. Okay, in the animal kingdom. In the animal kingdom, the quote unquote alpha male is a person who goes out and hunts, they feed the entire group. They make sure all the women are okay because they're providing for all the women. They're just not having sex with them, they are providing food for them as well. So when you look at an alpha male, most times they get killed in some nonsense that they never should have been in the first place because they're constantly on the hunt. And alpha males, once they get older, they don't realize that you can't do all that stuff that you used to do as a young lion. And you end up getting your ass killed. Now, once the quote unquote alpha male gets killed, the pack either dissipates with the children or another person rises to the top and try to be the brand new alpha male who's going to feed the entire pack. Now, what has happened in this situation in the black community is that the quote unquote alpha male who gets all the women, they have a bunch of kids and then they leave it up to somebody else to become the pack leader to take care of those kids. This has been going on for 40 years. So when I'm saying, thou shalt not matriarch, you need to never put any woman anywhere near the validation of your masculinity. You should never do that because this so called game that these people talk about, this game that they sell you, How many of these people have actually retired from the so-called game that they sell you? They can't even explain what victory looks like in this game. But for some reason, they want more people to participate and play rather than tell you, hey man, leave them hoes alone, man. Focus on yourself. Go get a CDL. Hey man, don't get in a whole bunch of school debt. Dude, hey man, don't date that girl with a whole bunch of kids and a whole bunch of mental problems. Hey man, because I didn't do what I was supposed to do in my time. So I'm gonna tell you the right things for you to do. This is what's been going on, man. It's been going on time and time again because the mother isn't going to tell the child the truth because she don't want to look bad. So now you got a child that's lost because they don't have the truth. And they do everything else but tell the truth. So what you have to realize while you're on your path in 2019, we're not matriarching in this joint. No part of your masculine spirit needs to be solely focused and concentrating on obtaining women. You need to be chasing power. Because all that money you spend on cologne and clothes and all this stuff for everybody else's benefit but yours, not to include cars, the places where you live, all that kind of stuff. When you focus on yourself, none of that stuff matters. And you're going to have a hell of a lot more money to invest in stuff so that way you can become self sufficient. Self sufficiency is powerful. It's probably the most powerful thing that you can obtain is self sufficiency, not female validation. So when you are doing all these things to help everybody else's power but yours, you're nothing but a matriarch. If you hear making excuses, talking all this dumb shit about female nature and uncontrollable female lust, and somehow your dick solves all that temporarily, you're a goddamn fool. You're fighting for other people's power and not your fucking own. Thou shalt not matriarch. It's time to start putting these people in their places because here's the thing. For some reason, they live for female validation, but it's not enough to do that, right? They have to stand over here on the male side of things and sell us out to those actual women. How come they can't go over there to the woman's side of things? Because that's who you worship. How come you can't stand over there on their side? Why you have to stand on our side to sell us out? Why is that? Tell you right now. We need to start working on our own power and separating yourself from this chaotic, uncontrollable, unruly person is the key. Your job as a man is to attain happiness for yourself. And that is the standard bearer for your household by yourself alone. You're going to be the first piece of this family puzzle, the foundation of it. And you got to be the strongest part of this. If you look at other cultures of people, most people are probably already married by 25, 26 years old, by the time they get out of college. These people already bought their first house by 28, 29. Everything's rolling fine because they found the way to make stuff work. And they have to pick from culture women in order to make it work. See, when you live in a matriarchy and a woman does all the choosing, but the results of the choosing are not good, you have to understand that this is not a process that you need to play. This is not a program that you need to involve yourself in. It just isn't. So you just have to realize that most of these people who want to come out here and sell this nonsense, they have a union and they're very, very, very entrenched because the women work together. So does the male matriarchs. They all sell the same thing. They sell you out. And they want the women to have all the power. I'm not sure how that helps anybody, but that is the way the system is set up. I talk and I do strategy for a living. And it's time that we call out this strategy of selling out all men as something that is very bad. Thou shalt not matriarch. That's all I got, Joe.
Well, I can't take away from what the brother said, but you already know. I try to tell a lot of you guys that y'all need to start learning how to invest in yourself first. And the word was good because that's all he wants you to do. He wants a lot of you men to, you got to invest in yourself first. I said it yesterday. Every man ain't meant to be popping out babies and running around scooping up women. Also, listen, that's not every man's design. Your first program design should be in building the frame and the foundation of you, not somebody else. You know, I was reading a blog on why men should, find a woman and do X. I said, wait, what? I'm seeing these blogs about men talking about why they need to go find women, but I'm not seeing why y'all brothers want to go. Why not go find a job or career? I use my channel now, and I promote men who are trying to entrepreneur themselves, and I also talk about jobs that you can go get for 14 to 15. I think for 14, the minimum job that I promote is $14, all the way up to a job that's $28. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put the keys of your own fate in your hand, and that should be what you as men y'all should want. Y'all want to go participate. Y'all want to participate in a system that you did not build, that did not have you in design, and that's not something that I will do. That's all I have to say. Um, but I thank you, brothers, for joining us. Thank you, brothers, for coming in, supporting the channel. You know, we've been busy developing new content and new strategies on how to um, you know better your life as well as those who want counseling. We talk to young men every day, and their lives are turning out pretty doggone well, if I do say so myself. So that's it. That's all I have to say. MOT, you got anything you want to say before I close it down?
Yeah, I'm working on a particular project about to form a nonprofit, so that way I can be able to get land and train people. It's going to be called the Sword Initiative. So I will talk to you about a bit more about that offline because there's a lot of good stuff that we can do with this channel, but we got to promote it right and take it into the next phase and direction that we need to. Because all we need to do is just invest in ourselves, so that way we can be able to move to the next stage. Screw all this word of mouth nonsense. Because there's a lot of people out there who really want to hear this type of
Right.
stuff. And We need a national movement behind it, and a lot of people will donate to it. It's just that you have to have a national presence. You want to be a national organization, you need a national presence. So, yeah.
You, you want to know something that's let me tell you about something. Me and MOT, we talk predominantly about business. We talk about business. We talk about self empowerment. We talk about how to develop oneself. Whenever one of us needs to, we got questions. We challenge ourselves. He always finds me working. I always find him working. We're always staying gainfully busy. And yes, we do have our enjoyment, but we also make sure that hey, we make sure that we take care of us first. I think that's why me and him get along so well. I would challenge a lot of you men. Listen, these men that you sit down with, ask yourself a question. What kind of conversations are they having? Are they talking about business? Are they talking about financial growth? Are they talking about buying property? Are they talking or the predominantly the majority of their conversation about pussy? We still we can I think that's fair to ask because a lot of y'all you got to really ask yourself. You're known for the company you keep. You're known for the company you keep, and that's a big problem we got, brothers. I know a lot of y'all think that y'all can save everyone, or that somehow you being around certain people. Go check out MOT's last last vlog. Um, well, I don't want to butcher it. It was don't say nothing, just show them, other efforts.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Show them that you change.
I love that one. I love that one because sometimes that's exactly how some of y'all brothers need to be. If your friends or your associates like hanging up in front of the face full of women, always going broke, always getting into all kind of problem stuff. I'm sorry, man, but it's 2019, man. It's time for us to start doing some medieval four horsemen rapture stuff, and you got to start rooting out who's for you and who's not for you, man. And that's been a big issue for a lot of black men. We keep on trying to put everybody on. Everybody can't be on, man. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. Everybody can't be on. And Moti's trying to tell y'all, listen, man, when they talk in that matriarchal talk that they can't be without a woman,
Leave.
time to go,
Leave.
man. Time to go. When everything that they talk about involves every issue involves that of a woman, time to go. Time to go. You can't solve. You listen, brothers. You gotta stop. Your time is one of your most precious resources. You can't get that back. The time we spend on this podcast, we can't get that back. So why give your time to some people who don't deserve it? And those people don't mind giving their time to people who don't care for them. They rather be subjects rather than rulers of their own fate. Just think about that. Just think about it. They talk good jazz on the doggone mic, or they'll talk it about how, oh yeah, I got this going, I got that going. But yet you see them always bending over backwards to please a woman. How is that a ruler?
Nowhere you see that. Only the black communities where you see that bullshit. And we're not even talking about for people who are worth it. We're talking about for people who clearly ain't fucking worth it. Everybody else can see that this motherfucker ain't worth it but us. And I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about black circumstances. because you can separate the two. There are some people out here who are doing what they're supposed to do and doing what they need to do. We're not talking about all people. We're talking about all problems. And as a man, you should be able to talk about a problem, laser focus on a problem. That matriarchal shit make you want to talk about a problem and then give three fucking compliments. Like, how the fuck are we supposed to make this shit work if we got to compliment more than we try to correct? It's like, how do you get a kid to eat broccoli if you keep telling this motherfucker that he get to have three Starbursts? No, 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 three packages of fucking Starbursts for every one floret of broccoli that they eat. It's fucking crazy. You would never do that. But whenever you try to talk about problems, they come to you with this pomp and circumstance because they don't want you talking about the problems. Because the problem is their power. And when they don't want you talking about the problems because it affects their power, and then they try to shut you down, that's also a problem by itself. Because here's the thing, and I'm gonna do a whole live stream on this. It comes down to the strategy of three different things. And they are the following. One, you can't control your dick. Two, you're not worth anything without that woman's validation. And three, who are you without these bitches?
That would have been a good title. That would have been.
Yeah, because they dress up their power. I got access to all this stuff. Don't you want some of it? What happens when the answer is no, I don't want any of it? Have fun. Have a nice day. Hey man, that's all yours. You got that. You got that. But you see, it only matters when they have people who want to pursue the same power that they pursue. Now, when you focus on on other things, they can't stand that shit. Like this is why they don't like incels so much. Incels have already said, "Hey man, I'm not fucking with this shit. Peace out." Them motherfuckers get mad as shit as fucking incels. You want to know why? Incels are not playing the same game that they play, and they feel very naked without people playing the same game that they're playing. They can't stand that shit. Holy shit. Yeah, them guys probably got a lot more money in their pocket and all that kind of other shit. But they really want you to be out there chasing the same shit that they chase. That way they can have power over you. And their power is derived from this woman. It doesn't pay, but it does destroy. So you have to really understand what's actually being sold here. What's going on, Everett? Damn, everybody started coming in. Yeah,
No,
but, yeah.
it's all good.
But you have to really understand it, man. Like these motherfuckers. What's going on, Waving Brown? Uh, these people don't understand that they are matriarchal men. They don't understand that shit. They don't understand the actual cycle that they're trying to sell. They're trying to put more people on the endless carousel. They're just trying to put people on the pussy merry-go-round. And you know what it leads to? It leads to two different places. It leads to the family court system or it leads to a divorce. How can you call yourself a masculine fucking man if you out here explaining bitches' actions? When did that become masculinity? And when I mean, man, because these motherfuckers got a union just like the hoes got a fucking union. Every fucking pussy hawk out this motherfucker is connected with every other fucking pussy hawk out this motherfucker. It doesn't matter whether you are an author. It doesn't matter whether you are one of these game coaches. It doesn't matter whether you one of these save the community niggas. Like, it doesn't matter whether you one of these unreformed Pookie and Ray Ray motherfuckers. They stand locked arms to protect this woman's right to do whatever the fuck she wants. And they turn that shit and they call it masculinity. Are you fucking kidding me? And then they have the nerve to call themselves fucking alpha males, like we should pat these motherfuckers on the back. No, what the fuck we need to do is make them motherfuckers stand with them hoes. You out here selling that whole shit? Go stand with the fucking hoes. You want to get rid of their power? Stop taking their fucking women seriously. That's how you fucking win. That's how I won. I've never had a woman come up to me and tell me that she's so fucking happy that I have so much power just to tell her ass fucking no. Never had a woman say that shit. You want to know why? They want to be in a position so that way they have power over you. And spending your time chasing up behind uncultured and uncivilized motherfuckers and trying to fucking tame them is fucking crazy. This is not something that you need to be wasting your fucking time doing. I'm gonna do a live stream about this shit later, man, because these motherfuckers, they gotta see.
Let me let me
I'm not
know.
gonna.
Let me know. I'll clear my Sunday for that, man.
Yeah.
I'll clear. Because I think the thing about this is the thing about it. Now, let me show y'all a little. Y'all know I like looking deep under the magnifying glass. Black men, for a while, I've been hearing y'all been saying y'all want to be taken serious, right? You and I both heard this, MOT.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are y'all going to people teaching y'all game and y'all want to be taken serious? Look at it. You want to play a game, but then you want to be taken serious like a man. Do
Nope.
you
Nope.
understand
Nope.
the
Nope.
contradictory in that? You understand the contradictory in that? You're trying to play a game with a woman and with society that does not really fuck with you. Do you see Arabs on this damn motherfucker trying to teach other Arabs how to play games? Do you see Chinese on here trying to teach and how to play games? Every other type of minority man ain't on this motherfucker trying to, hey y'all, I'm gonna show y'all some game on how to be men. No. What they'll tell you how to do is listen, bitch, you get your ass out here and you get to work. I'll show you how to be a man by actually working. And then after that, what comes to you will come to you. They work with it. Go ahead, man. It be blowing my mind. These dudes, everybody. Listen, all y'all, listen, man. All of y'all need to stop trying to play these games, man. I be tired of always seeing y'all on YouTube trying to play games, talking about let's save this, let's save that. I literally got to do a broadcast about somehow men's fault for why we don't run up on a white man with a gun in Texas. But I heard men defending the bullshit. I'm like, what? I'm like, all dudes running around with vibranium chest plates and shit.
All right. So here's the deal. The part of that video that nobody wants to concentrate on is that she hit that dude first. Yeah, she hit him first. Hey, Joe, you still there?
I'm right here, man. I'm right here. I'm just taking a deep breath.
It's just that they don't realize in that video that she hit that dude first. So what do you think she got the strength of will to just knew that she was gonna get some help because she just haul off and hit a motherfucker?
Listen,
Like,
man.
the fuck would you learn something like that?
Listen, anybody come outside, anybody, listen, the dude had a gun in his hand, you gonna walk up and hit him. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if y'all be watching too much Xena Warrior Princess or that Mortal Kombat or that McDonald's video that hyped y'all motherfuckers up. Everybody's not playing a game with y'all. I want you to understand. Listen, y'all keep on running on the battlefield for this type of buffoonery. And y'all see what y'all get, man. My dad done told me there's a lot of dudes in the grave chasing after that goddamn ass. There's a lot of men in the grave, but I promise you, she'll keep your bedside warm. She will replace you. There's a lot of guys in the grave. Y'all play that game, try to play the chivalrous knight, try to play that masculinity bullshit in the club and all that other stuff that they tell you to go to. Mind you, you're going to the same place where Ray Ray and Pookie domain.
Yep.
You're going to their stomping ground. So when you
I
go to
already
the
did
Animal Kingdom,
I already did a podcast about that. I just don't know how to. Yeah, I have to keep re-recording
they,
it.
they, didn't- they didn't think about it. They telling an educated man who got something going for himself to go to the place where people who don't got something going for themselves to go to. This is the game that they play with these dudes. This is why. This is why I don't have that many black friends because only y'all will say something so stupid.
As soon
Oh
as they start
yes,
talking about them hoes, I'm out. I
yes.
can't. I can't be around this shit. I can't be around it.
They'll literally tell them to go to a place where they can get shot, stabbed, fucked up, whatever, all just for some game for some piece of ass. And then the bitch ain't even going to be loyal to you. You'll be dead within the end of the month or be broke. They'll tell you to go do some kind of Wakanda shit and go take over a village. That listen, bro, listen. If you can listen. Most of those women in some of those countries are starting to become westernized. I just want y'all to know that.
Yeah.
They're starting, they want to be like American black women now.
Yep.
So I want you to really think about that. There's a
Stand
reason
still
why
and
a
fuck with
lot of other nationalities do not allow their women around our women.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to joke with y'all.
Dude,
I'm so
dude, listen. Listen, man. When I went to I was in where was I? I was in Germany, and there was a friend of mine who was a girl. She wanted to come over to this function, and that guy was like, "Nah, man, she can't come here. Like, like you can come, but she can't." I'm like, "So what's going on?" Like, man, you know how they act. I don't even want these women to even know or even think that they can fucking act like that woman right there. Fuck that. And even if she ain't like that, not taking no motherfucking chances. Now, normal people would look at him like, "Oh man, that's racist in the motherfucker, man. Why would you do that, man? Man, you should have just left." Like, no, man, that dude got shit to protect. And you ain't supposed to allow shit around you that you know has a nature of fucking things up. Now she wasn't like that, but that dude wasn't taking no chances, man. So trust me, man, these people know this shit. They do. That's why you need to be in a powerful position and have an overwhelming power and force in the circumstance. Now, most pussy hawks will tell you don't don't punish women, don't hold women accountable, don't hold women responsible because you want to know why? That means that there'll be less pussy for everybody else selling the actual idea of a woman not being able to be brought under some type of fucking control. And you sell her the actual idea of self control as a feature of fucking feminism rather than just trying to have more control over the entire situation. That's why they want you chasing pussy first and not power first. Because if you chase pussy first, you're going to be looking up to them for help. But if you chase power first, you're going to be able to want to protect your fucking gains. But they don't want you protecting your gains. They want you focused on this ass. Because when you focus on that ass, you let them know that they haven't failed. Because every single man who keeps tuning into this bullshit forever, they want to let you know that that's right, stupid motherfucker, chase that fucking pussy, chase that shit. And here's the other thing: they show you no proof. That which can be asserted without evidence can be maintained without evidence. Don't you get this? Like, like, how is it that you cannot get how you're being fucked in this game? Which the game is never over. It's never over. And then
never.
and then, and then guess what else they would do? They would tell because when they backed into a corner, this is very key. When backed into a corner, they will always point to the fucking pussy every fucking time. You know you ain't shit in life when you just have to point to the pussy. Oh my God. Man, I would be able to do so much shit in life, but man, I am so focused on this ass that I can't accomplish a motherfucking thing in life. Then you know what they do? Point to the pussy. That woman right there is the reason why I can accomplish shit. But I'm a big, strong alpha male. Yeah, I'm a big strong alpha male. Even though I don't run my own fucking household. Even though I've submitted to a fucking woman. Even though they don't want to be anything independent without this motherfucker around. And then they have the nerve to fucking use shaming language to try to shut your fucking mouth. Or they use this dishonest debate tactic called the Gish Gallop. You need to look it up. The Gish Gallop. And what you need to realize is that when somebody's wrong, they do this shit. They come at you in an overwhelming wave of fucking bullshit so that way you can't fucking talk to disorient you. Just like the fucking bitches who they fucking depend on. They act just like them. They congregate just like them. They act just like them because how can you not be a bitch if all you chase is bitches? Like how is it that you have not taken on the actual nature of what you're trying to chase?
I, I think the thing, I think the irony of it all, the irony of it all is this, man. And the big issue that we got going on is that for a lot of men, y'all, I used to always wonder why single mothers never tell their sons about the matriarchy. If we really want to get in depth with this, y'all, I told y'all, if there's a reason why everything me and MOT really can't. If we would have to go off of YouTube that give y'all the actual conversation that we talk about, there's no way we can tell y'all really. Well, we're gonna give you a taste. I want you to ask yourself, and I'm probably gonna we're gonna have to do it one time on your channel, MOT. Why do single mothers never tell their sons about the matriarchy? Because she needs him to be blind to the fact that she's fucked up. She needs him to at least believe that mama can do no wrong, and you know what? Pussy is power. You get yourself a woman, you do this and that, but you got to make sure you got to bring that woman around mama. And once you bring that woman around mama, so long as she meets mama validation, and me and MOT talked about the mama who took the son's $30,000, and you know what? He dare not speak against it. Why? Because he's still in a matriarchal rule.
And the
And so,
matriarchy.
so y'all don't understand, man. So, listen. I understand. Some of our brothers will never get off of Krypton. I'm fine. I understand that. I'm fine with that. Everybody can't be saved. That's fine. If there was a boat and they say everybody ain't gonna make it on the boat, I would be the first one to pull out a pistol and start shooting people in the head. I said, well, time to start lowering down the odds, make the odds in my favor. Because I understand that a lot of people gonna show y'all that we shall, do this. Women, listen, man, they've been done took your ass out the damn equation a long time ago. 70 plus years ago, you was out of the equation. Don't believe me? See what's going on now. See what's going on now. Name me one movement that was built for you. Give me one that is on the news that when they come out there and a man gets screwed over, that they speak for you.
They don't. What they do is they laugh in your fucking face and side with the fucking women. That's exactly what they do.
Exactly. There is no damn movement when a man gets on and says, "Yo, she's lying. There was none for that black surgeon. There was none for that college football player. You gotta understand, man. Y'all keep going to run to these goddamn trifling bitches, but they keep fucking up goddamn. They keep fucking up men every goddamn day. Or it's almost like watching Starship Troopers keep kicking the rebels' ass, and yet y'all keep running out there doing dry runs and fucking up. I don't know what to say to y'all anymore. Like, listen, man, I be like, yo, man, y'all just don't get tired of losing, man. Y'all don't. I got my goddamn death swing and fucking said, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna be a bounty hunter. Just get my money and get the fuck out. Boba Fett had the right idea. He said, fuck this stupid shit. He said, fuck all this. Y'all crazy. I'm not playing this game with y'all. Boba Fett did the smartest thing I ever seen in a goddamn movie. Boba Fett took his son and left. Said, the fuck I look like trying to play this game with y'all motherfuckers. Y'all all fucked up. I said, goddamn, boy. Goddamn. Come on now. If you look at the Star Wars movie, the one thing Boba Fett did was just take his son and say, I'm done. I'm not playing with y'all motherfuckers. I can't. Y'all all fucked up. He ain't try. That woman said, are you going to help us? Nope. 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 Got
And,
my
and
son.
here's the thing. And here's the thing. Like most of these men don't even want you talking about how bad women are, or their or how they exploit men. Like men make other men shut the fuck up about that shit. It's not women like okay, the women are not doing jack shit. The men are fighting on behalf of the women. The 15 or 20% of dudes who, well, the people who act like they're 15 to 20% of dudes, because you have to understand they don't show you any proof of everything, of anything. It's just up to you believing them without without any type of proof. That's how they maintain this bubble of silence. Because none of these motherfuckers show you on a day-to-day basis what the fuck they doing, who the fuck they talking to. There's no evidence. There's no evidence. Just everybody else just walking up and making a whole bunch of money saying the same stupid shit that everybody else is saying. And it requires no skill. And then they have the nerve to dress it up as if it's a sport that you should want to play. But by all means, they will tell me that, oh, you just don't get no ass. I'm like, correct. I don't want any of that ass that you're verified by. Because if you're 50 and 60 years old, you see these old niggas in the club, man, still dressing like a fucking 15-year-old, no assets, no resources, no nothing, but they out there chasing bitches still. Somehow they've been sold on that makes them a masculine motherfucker. And we're talking about, and like most of these motherfuckers got kids from broken fucking homes, and they out here selling this bullshit to y'all,
Yep. Yep. I spoke about that, brother. I told y'all when you got the dude who literally should be having some kind of damn retirement plan, but the motherfucker's trying to tell you how to get game at a club. I'm like, hold up, dude. Like, I can't even get my dad to go. The most my dad goes to a social event is the casino, the Riverboat Casino. That's the most my dad goes to go out. He go out there to go spend 200 to $500, and he's like, I'm going back. I gotta go to work.
man.
That's it. But y'all got dudes telling y'all to go to the club, and so when did we start telling men to spend and waste money? Well, when was that? When was that code?
Yep.
When was this? What code is this? You'll say
And,
I don't spend no money on no bitches. But then we're gonna look at your outfit. Then we'll go over there and look at everything you did, and we're like, wait, you get mad at the man who goes out there and travel and do whatever the fuck he want to do, but then you'll judge him. But then you're on the same end. You'll also talk about, well, why are y'all going around and traveling? Well, bitch, you can't travel. I can travel.
you got
You
people who
suck.
never left their fucking local zip code.
Right.
That's not embarrassing. But a dude paying to get his dick sucked, that's embarrassing. Okay. It's not embarrassing to be chasing up behind these hoes and defend them. That's not embarrassing. Wifing up a fucking single mother of 4 or 5 fucking kids, that's not embarrassing. I mean, that is embarrassing. But
That is
they
that's
won't.
as far as his dick credit will go, man. That's as far as his dick credit can go. That's his dream. Some people cannot get off Krypton. You heard me say that. Some people just can't.
I'm telling you.
They cannot. Listen. I understand. I'm not even mad at y'all anymore. I'm
Nah,
not.
man. Look,
Somebody has to wipe these damn women. Somebody has to. Jay said best. She said, "Hey, somebody got to do the job. Somebody has to be the garbage man. Somebody has to be the plumber. Somebody has to clean the septic tank. Let those motherfuckers be it. We don't have to play the game. You don't.
and, and here's the deal, folks. This is what these shady community motherfuckers are not telling you. The community that you rebuild is still gonna be called the fucking matriarchy.
Facts. You didn't build that shit.
And
I don't understand that shit, man. Y'all be
guess
talking
what,
about
man?
building a community that done kicked your black ass out 80 plus years ago. How do you? That's you know what's funny. Every black man, and I dare you to prove me wrong. Every black man, and if y'all can do that, I will cash app you, PayPal you $100. Show me a black man that fits this matriarchal system and has not gone broke or died because of it. When
Yeah.
you show me that,
What is the retirement plan for a man in the matrix? Oh, okay, let's say you climb to the top of matriarchal mountain. Okay, you're at the top of the fucking mountain. What's the prize once you get up there? Because there has to be a prize of some sort. So what's the prize at the top of matriarchal mountain? Because
shit,
we see 50 and 60-year-old motherfuckers still playing this goddamn game. So what's the prize at the top of the fucking mountain? How many of these black women and black men need to work out issues out conversations do you need to be a part of before you recognize these women are not changing, dude? You have to change. They're at the end of their rope, and now they want to talk about solving the problem.
I
There's nothing
I
at the
I
top of the mountain.
I literally watch MOT as a woman on a panel said that it was a black man's job to run up on a white man with a gun while he was drunk and stop him. I literally, when I watched that and all, and a lot of, yeah, why did those men run up and stop that man with the gun? I'm like, hold up. Y'all literally told us just last month, fuck y'all. We don't need y'all. Y'all, I remember that. So now, when General Zod comes back and starts beating the shit out of you, now all of a sudden, you need Captain Saban. See, this is what I told you. You see, Ray Ray and Pookie understood one thing about a lot of these black bitches. Y'all ain't shit. You'll say one thing, but damn it, even Ray Ray and Pookie started waking up like, look, I ain't dying for this bitch. But see, y'all dudes who want to play the game and bow down to your matriarchal tabernacle.
Yeah.
I watch y'all dudes get beat up, fired, lose your job, get sexual harassment complaints. Oh yeah, I've seen that video, how to get a woman at work. I see y'all always taking goddamn L's in the umpteen years to get a job just to throw it away in about 20 to 45 minutes.
But guess what? Walking up on any type of bitch and telling them that you want to fuck is a and they somehow take you seriously. It's some standard or measure of masculinity. Not that it's a stupid ass fucking idea. That's never part of the conversation. And everybody just gish gallop, gish gallop, gish gallop, circle jerk, circle jerk, circle jerk. Next on Selling Bullshit presents walking up on women and telling them you want to fuck. And if you can't do that, then you're not a man. Like, no, that's a very dumb idea. It's counterproductive, and you want to do that shit in the Me Too, post Me Too shit. Like, okay, all right, go do your thing, bro. But, when you get him to fuck up, you're not gonna
Listen,
be
bro.
available. You're not gonna be
Notice
available.
these women are getting lawyers. They're taking
Yeah.
your position in jobs.
Uh-huh.
All this good shit. Listen, the matriarchal rule is like the empire, man. They just take in every goddamn thing. Y'all
Yeah.
worry about trying to get ass. They grabbing for your power that you could have. Think about that.
And here's the deal. And And here's the deal. Why they so free with the box, right? They so free with it because they don't value it. They just value what the fuck they're gonna get out of it later on. They value the social whatever they're doing it for. And somehow as a man, you can't step back and it's like, dude, I'm not playing that dumbass fucking game. Uh, Listen, man, I'm not doing this dumbass shit. Cause that's all they got. Yes, because guess what? You can never have enough game, can you? There is no I have so much game that I'm like, look, 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 you're negotiating your own defeat when you approach power that you can't control. You don't see other cultures doing this shit. The reason why? They understand family dynamics and all that kind of stuff. And then they'll turn around and tell you that, oh man, you blue pill, you blue pill. Like, okay, so is everybody in the Arab world? Are they all blue pill? Is everybody in most most communities that fucking work right? Are they blue pill? Are most Indians from India who's out here fucking slaying shit? Are they fucking blue pill? Like, listen, man. The point is to make sure that this shit works properly. The point is not to keep putting these women in charge so that way shit don't work properly. Like, I don't get it. And I know none of these motherfuckers want to defend this shit because I'll destroy any of these motherfuckers in a goddamn debate. But the debate has to be one on one and it has to be timed. And I guarantee you, it'll just reduce them motherfuckers telling you shame and language tactics because they're hoes at the end of the day. You know that iconic photo of 21 Savage with that fucking bald head chick, whoever the fuck she is?
Slut Rose. I mean Amber Rose. Goddamn. Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah. They are holding a sign that says "I'm a hoe too," and they don't even fuck, and they think they fucking winning. How happy did that dude look in that photo?
Yep. Oh, just to find out she cheated on him. That was priceless. Just to find out she cheated on him. This,
And like she didn't even go far to cheat. She was
well,
fucking dudes in base camp.
dude that he employed. Ain't that
Yeah.
the shit? That's the irony. And you see, this is why I I don't feel bad for most of y'all black men. I don't. I don't. I did a segment not too long ago. I told y'all the mindset of this black woman. She's looking for a daddy, and she's already been broken. So she's going to go to the most questionable places to go find it. That preacher, that dope dealer, that whoever gives her that type of attention that she didn't get from her daddy, and she's going to go get it. And the reason for that is because that's how fucked up, that's how missing a proper man has been in her life. But you cannot properly psychologically deal with that. No, no, no. You need to let her deal with her own self daddy. I told y'all. Whenever I say these things, it's hard for a lot of these women to debate me on these things.
No.
This is why we this is why I try to tell you a lot of y'all, man. Me and MOT, we do these debates. There's a lot of people that do not want us on the panels for these type of debates. Y'all understand? Why do you think these women be like, daddy this, daddy? They follow and worship the most destructive type of people for power.
And they prey on those people. I mean, it's a circle. You have to realize it's a circle. I'm not saying they're frauds. I'm saying you're the fraud for thinking that you're gonna handle this fucking circle. And it's
Fact.
always the next person who comes up who think like all these fucking pussy hawks and dating coaches and shit. They have a union. All you have to do is look at them. Look who the featured guest is. Those are motherfuckers you need to stay the fuck away from. And then they put there that, hey man, this is how I make my money, so you can't fucking criticize me. You see how they set the stage for their own benefit. We just can't merely say that, like, hey man, you're here selling male destruction. So you got to go stand over there with the fucking women. Stop calling yourself a fucking alpha male because alpha males don't worship women. They don't fucking worship them in the fucking animal kingdom either.
Like I said, man, we want we. I don't. I just I don't want our brothers to keep going to that church.
Yeah.
I don't want y'all to go to that church, man. Listen, man, take it for somebody who made it out, man. Take it for somebody who made it out, bro. You know, I see it every time. Yes, pastor. Yes, pastor. You want a plate, pastor? You want this? I said, God damn. And then y'all go. I'm telling you, man. Our people are sick, man. Sometimes I want to take them out to the pasture and just put some people down. If that was honestly a job, I know that no, it's a job that's something that everybody can do. It's a job that everybody can do, man. And then if you call some people out, you can't judge me. You can't tell
That
me nothing.
yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get y'all niggas, man. Y'all want to hold that white man responsible, but then when y'all fuck up, then all of a sudden, you don't want to hear shit. These are the same women that we had something called Black Planet. They turned it to almost slutcoochie.com. Then we had Backpage, was supposed to be for selling stuff. They turned that to prostitution.com. Then they shut that down. Then they turned Snapchat into a goddamn site. Then they turned. I don't
Tumblr.
understand how bad our women are getting, man.
Them hoes fuck up everything, man.
Every goddamn social media site they always sell a Gucci on.
Oh man.
How do you fix this? But then y'all be like, man, you can't blame her for that, man.
Yeah.
White women do it too. I mean, goddamn, man. Shit. Then why don't some of y'all go work at open up a goddamn brothel in Las Vegas, man? Go get your license. Get these goddamn women a stable. This is why MOT had to go do a debate with Irene about why prostitution should just be legal. And I honestly, that was almost like I was like, yo, it'd probably be a lot more. At least these motherfuckers have a job. At least y'all wouldn't have to run no damn game. At least you'll know who's the woman and who's the prostitute. That's one thing Europe seemed like they got right.
Yeah.
Listen, let them hoes be hoes, and
Yeah.
that way, you know what? One thing interesting about Europe, this is why I tell a lot of y'all to go. Just watch. The prostitutes do not. The hoes don't try to move above their station. They just be hoes. That's it. The prostitute just is a hoe. The housewife, she does not worry about the hoe. Why? Because she is only just a housewife. They have no time to really talk with each other. They don't ever dialogue with each other. They don't even look at each other when they go to the goddamn market. It was like I'm like, what the fuck? How the hell are they? But here in all of goddamn Black Honda, we got our women trying to be. I'm a bad bitch.
Boss
I,
bitch.
I, I drop it like it's hot, and y'all like, yeah, man, that's my bitch. I'm like, dude, your bitch is proud of being a goddamn hoe. Like, when is this a bad pattern in our community? And then you'll have some dude tell you to go get that ass.
I'm like, dude, listen, man. If you don't focus on fucking power, the women are going to destroy shit. These like, how do you? Why do you think no other community is set up like this,
And they don't allow the
dude?
fucking women to keep talking that damn much.
I'm I'm like, dude, there are no successful. Well, there were a couple in like Africa, but that was a long ass time ago. But there are no successful matriarchy. There are no successful ones. I mean, look at the technology that we got access to right now. Okay, this is the type of advice I should not give. But ladies, if you gonna have a matriarchy, make sure that your sons are straight A fucking students so you can sit around and not do shit. That's how you do the matriarchy the right fucking way. Listen, if you was having kids and you turned around with every fucking child that you fucking had and you turn this motherfucker into a doctor into a lawyer, into a accountant, into a fucking great ass motherfucking union construction worker. That's how you do matriarchy the right fucking way. Then we wouldn't be complaining about you doing this shit this way. But you're doing matriarchy the wrong fucking way. Like I said, advice I shouldn't be giving. But goddamn, why don't you do shit in a way that makes fucking sense?
Listen, I told you. I
Oh,
done told, I done told you, MOT. We should just stare our ass on goddamn Planet Dark Side. I told you. I sit at the throne with my father Dark Side. And anytime this type of buffoonery gets out of hand, I just say Dark Side, shoot the death beams.
yeah.
Shoot the death beam. There's no point. Not trying to say this one. Like,
Omega beam is true.
listen, man. Just think about it, man. Our community has spent more time chasing after pussy than chasing after goddamn business,
Power.
power, fucking financial gain. Y'all can't say we can't do it, but goddamn, even the Africans are coming over here and doing it. So how the fuck somebody that came after us is beating us, and they darker than us, most of us.
Joe, Joe, listen,
Don't
man.
give me that bullshit that we can't do it. But I'm like, yo, other people are doing it. But then y'all get mad. Why don't that white man listen to me? Nigga, you just now spent 45 minutes having a whole goddamn cat talking about coochie. How the fuck is this not going to take you serious?
Dude, listen, man. Like, people don't understand, man. There are land banks in every fucking county in the United States where you could pick up land cheap than a motherfucker, man. This
Oh, well,
whole we can't build like bullshit. Like, look, man, we gotta be focused as men on building our own power. Like right now, I'm mentoring probably about 15 dudes into getting their CDL. They're like, hey man, I want to work for you. Like, no, man, you work for and by your motherfucking self. And I tell you this for a fucking reason. I want you to build your own separate power. The way I build my power, I use other people to do that shit. So what you need to do is build your own power separately in other places. And I'm telling you, these land banks are I'm telling you, man, if you're gonna be in an area for a long ass fucking time, man, there is no reason not to own a house. There's no reason not to own a house. Go to realtor.com, type in your fucking zip code. Yeah, the apartment that you're paying $800-900 a month, I guarantee you there's a house somewhere near you in the same neighborhood, in the same makeup, that you can have a fucking mortgage for 500, 600, 5, 6, 7, maybe even $800 a month. But that's some shit that you fucking own. We gotta become an ownership class as fucking black men out of this piece, man. We can't
listen,
be
those
shit
are the
that other
classes that
people have
nobody
owned.
want to listen to. No, those are the classes nobody want to listen to. Those are the classes that it's like, you know what? It hurts my heart.
What's
Why
that?
is it that whenever we talk about doggone, I'm getting tired of always the white people coming to me for the answers for business. But damn, that was a good class, man. I'm like, wait, you were listening to my video? Yeah, that was a good video. And I'm like, hold the fuck up. I got more white people sending me messages on how to get goddamn business. But then I have a black person ask me, man, why the fuck you always talking about us like that? I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. If I can just
Uh,
get back men and get out of their feelings for one goddamn month, how far would we come, bro? How
yeah,
far would we come? Y'all listen, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. And let's have a man to man talk. I feel like we can do that. Listen,
yeah, good. We could.
if it makes you feel better, at one time I had food stamps. BMT, you had food stamps? And I said, you know what? When I wanted to get it raised, they said if I make too much money, I will get kicked off of food stamps. Now, naturally, I had a black woman tell me at my job, listen, don't take that promotion. Stay on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just turn that. I said, wait. But if I turn out a promotion that I've been working like, 3 months for, but see, that's the mentality
Yeah.
somebody in the matriarchy. You can't go no higher than your
No.
position. You
And here's the
cannot
other
rise
thing, man.
above your station. Can y'all see some of these movies where if you rise above your station, they got to put you down?
Oh
You're too
yeah.
much of a threat. But see, I said, you know what? Fuck it. If I got to, I got to go through it. So I did. I did. I listen, man. Listen. I'm not going to tell y'all that it was easy, man. I'm never going to tell y'all it's easy. You are a man. It's never going to be easy.
I'm telling you, man.
But you know what? I went through it, man. I know what it's like to be on disability. I know what it's like to be on unemployment. But shit, y'all say y'all want to be men, or y'all want to be on Neverland and be like Peter Pan and shit. If y'all do understand this, man, why not be the master of your own fate, man?
Yeah.
BGS be doing classes called Think Tank. MOT be doing self empowerment. I be telling y'all everything y'all need to know on how to build yourself in the job force. Man, if y'all want to know how to flip a house, I literally can tell you how to do that. I do this every day. I have people who sit on the direct council seat of my town and cities. Literally, hey, listen, hey, Joe, you, how about you come out to eat with us and why don't you take a ride with me and I can show you some. They want to show me permits and stuff that they want to know. Can I look at them to help them get approved? This is how they play the game. They buy properties. When they go to dinner, they're talking about buying property, not getting ass. Y'all still stuck on grabbing pussy and shit. Like, I mean, honestly, damn, dude. I want to see black men talk about, hey, man, hey, there's some land out there in North Carolina that's up for sale. Just literally, I dare y'all, man. Take a ride. Just take a ride and just go see how much property literally is just sitting there unbought. Just go do that for yourself, man. Nobody's going to. The thing about it is, when the last time as men we gambled on ourselves? You'll gamble on ass. You'll gamble on a woman that you don't have. You'll do everything else to please a woman. But when the last time you done for yourself, my brother? Like MOT told those guys, they were so quick to, they were quick to work for MOT, but they did not have enough faith to just work for themselves.
That's why I want people to build their own power, man. Because, dude, you can't ride up under everybody's umbrella all the time, bro. Listen, man. One black man with power, yeah, that makes sense. But 10, 100, 1,000 people building their own level of power, and then we all work together once we're there. That's way better than working for somebody who has power, man. I tell people, look, man, no, you have to get your own shit. Man, but I don't want to go out there alone by yourself. Dude, you're not alone and out there by yourself. I'm going to be there with you. Right? I'm not going to let you fucking fail out here. But you need to not fuck up. You need to act with a level of precision so that way this shit can actually work. Once you start getting some peace in your life and realize that you need to up your goddamn standards so that way you don't let one of these matriarchs walk into your base camp and take your shit. Because that's what they're going to do. Because they're not used to dealing with black men with power. They're afraid of that shit. They're afraid of it just like those bad white people are afraid of it. You have to realize, you have to understand, for the life of you, man, we gotta get this stuff under control. Hey, man, we gotta stop majoring in going to college and majoring in fucking bullshit. You gotta do this shit differently. Because there's gonna be a mass down for these motherfuckers in the coming years, man. Because don't think eating all that bullshit and putting all butt injections and all that stupid shit don't have no long-term consequences. We don't even know what the fuck gonna happen. But that should not concern you either. Your team is the people who want to come with you. I would love for it to be black, but they're making it damn near impossible for it. Because I worship peace. That's the first and foremost thing. I like a quiet ass motherfucking household. I like to be able to think about moves before I make it. I don't have this level of a sense of greed that somebody can tap into and they can have me chasing some fucking bullshit. Nah, man, I'm gonna check shit out to the nth fucking degree before I get involved. Every time, like tax season, man. Dude, I still got friends getting fucking scammed out of their fucking money over some bullshit. Like, we as black men, dude, we have to stop doing this shit. We have to be like, nah, shorty, I'm just gonna focus on myself right now. And once they try to shame you, that's when you know you won the fucking life. Because if they can't handle the sight of a focused, black man to be in charge of the household. They can't stand that. They can't stand the sight of that. If they don't want that being built with the wrong person.
Now, 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 MOT. One of our people asked a good question. They said, "Power, what's that, black congregation?" I'm glad you asked that. That is a good question, my brother. Let me give you my definition of power. Power is when you have the choice to choose whether you want to participate or not. Whether you choose to let other people dictate you in your movement. When you can literally choose, I choose to work today, or I choose my goals and my what I choose to live by today. See, a lot of black men have never tasted power because they've always lived by the rules set of other people. Think about. I want you to honestly think about it, brothers. When is the last time you yourself have actually been in charge of your own place, your own items, your life, your time, your marketing value? When you can tell a woman that, hey, you know what? The way you acting right now, I don't feel like dealing with you. What? Oh, you ain't gonna get no pussy tonight. You know, that's fine. You know, better yet, I don't need you. You know what? I don't need you. How many men can honestly in this chat, and please hit one, be honest to yourself, can honestly say that if a woman was butt naked in front of you right now, spread eagle, you could walk away and go to work tomorrow with no shame. I mean, see, that's power. That is true power. Because that means the woman has no sway over you. I mean, if I'm saying something crazy, let me
No,
know.
no, no. And see what black men don't understand. You can't have power if you cannot make choices from a standpoint of self-sufficiency. If you cannot make a choice that's 100% in your favor from a point of self-sufficiency, you, sir, have no power. You don't. You don't. And you need to wake up to the simple fact that playing this corrupt ass fucking game ain't gonna get you shit. It's gonna get her everything that she wants eventually. All she got to do is just catch them fucking back shots. That's it. She's not required to do shit else. That's why you have so many 2 out of 10s with 3 or 4 fucking kids. Wanna know why? They wasn't required to give shit. And these men thought that they fucking did some shit. Like, no, man, you just gave away all of your power for no reason. There was no reason for you to engage in that. You really have to understand that you have to do this from a standpoint of self-sufficiency. I see people in Mississippi who make $12 an hour, and they are some of the happiest people on the planet. Why? It may not be a lot of money, and they may not have any kids, but them dudes are self-sufficient. Yeah, people try to go over there, try to run them down, and try to get in this life, but that dude has learned. His house is paid off. He just paid it off. He bought it when he was 18. Now he's 38 and his house is paid off, working at the same damn factory. And his mortgage went up $300 or $400 a month. But everybody else around him is paying six, seven, eight, $900 of rent. But somehow he was doing it right. It took him a while to be self-sufficient. Quick pussy is not gonna solve any problem in your life, black man. It is not. It's a lie. It's a goddamn lie. And you need to wake up. We got some of the best genetics on the planet. We're not affected by all this stuff like other people are. We are right now the less fucked with than we've ever been in American history. The the least fucked with right now. Yeah, yeah, they fucking with the Latinos right now. That means that we should be charging and fucking building. But chasing after a woman is the opposite of building. It's destroying. And what is created under that matriarchy is nothing but a whole bunch of destruction. That's why shall not matriarch. That's why you don't do that shit. You focus on your power first. Yeah, it's gonna take you a while. Yeah, it's gonna take you some. But man, I'm telling you, once you do it from a level of self-sufficiency, it's always better. Peace is powerful, man. Peace is indeed powerful. When you put in them extra hours because you want to go on a trip that you're going to enjoy, because you set everything up right, so you can enjoy yourself by yourself, that's power. You want to bring somebody in, yeah. At some point, you may want to bring somebody into your life, but make sure that you don't suffer from this next vagina available bullshit. Sticking your dick in any fucking woman who's fucking, no matter how she fucking looks, man. Hey, man, we got to fucking step that shit up too, man. These women have got to be functional when they come in your life. I'm talking about functional, a plan. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. And are you going to follow my lead? If the answer is no, and every time I fucking ask you to do something that's part of the goddamn plan, you gotta fucking like get the fuck out of here. I ain't got time. You have to be the standard bearer for your household. But you can't do that if you keep negotiating your masculinity away. Because the problem isn't the woman, it's your ass with her. You have to get this. Other cultures got this. You have to understand that you got to stop chasing down codependency. Self-sufficiency is what you need, not codependency. Codependency, you're looking for somebody else in order to be whole. But man, you should already be whole by yourself. That's why you're already a man, dude. You already got what you want. You already got what you need. You're already far more ahead than you think you are. I agree, anti-gravity. Some people can't even be comfortable with their own presence because
It's
they
crazy.
don't feel whole. They
You
don't
know,
feel it.
you know what's crazy about that? I had this brother that was we roommate, and he would ask. He said BMT. You know what I'm saying? Well, really, Joe. He said, "How do you do it?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "You always you can sit at home and play PlayStation and video games and go out to the comic book store and movies and stuff, and I mean, I don't, you know, I gotta have me some ass. I gotta have I gotta have me some ass, man. I gotta go get me some every night or every other night. I don't know how you do it. I mean, dude, I mean, are you hurting? Are you bad or you anything? I said, he sat there, you know what I'm saying, his other homeboy snickering. I said, come over here, man. I said, send your company home. Oh, come on, man. Don't come on, man. Don't get in your film because we hurt you like that. I said, no, I want to show you something. I want to show you something. So when his company went home later, I called Navy Federal and I let him listen to my bank account. And he got quiet. Yo, you know what you can do with that? Bro, the stuff that, what I'm saying, we could do. I said, hold on, no, nigga. There's no we. There's me. I said, you struggle to pay your rent. Mind you, we sharing, but you struggle to pay your rent. How much food do you have in that fridge? Oh, right, you have to go out. I said, how many times have you had the police called on you? You got 3 kids, and you're not allowed, and you already know you're not allowed to bring your kids here because they tear up shit. I mean, let's be for real, let's be for real, my G. You got a female who has to know your location at every time. Ain't nobody has to know where the fuck I'm at. If I walk out that door, I can come back in 2 to 3 days. You can't do that. You are tethered down. I am free. My money is mine to control what I want to do. Your money, before you touch your check, the state touches your check. That woman touches your check. Your mama touches your check. Your family touches your check. By the time you touch your check, there's only about $500 left on your check. And you bring in $1,500. So I'm like, how are you winning? How are you above me? You talk about that you tricking. You right. Would you just say God's word saves? Would you say it's so true? I laugh at these men who say I like tricking. That they be tricking on hoes. But the thing about it is they get pimped as if they are the hoe. And I'm sorry, man. I walked that path, and I said, yo, this shit sucks. I said, nah, man. I said, I came. If I take you out to eat, you got to be on the phone with a woman. You can't just enjoy your time. I enjoy my peace to myself. I do. I really do. I have nothing but time to think about stuff 12 steps ahead of the board. I got to ask you, but when the last time y'all took time to yourself and just thought out and methodically plan your own goals? Sometimes, brothers, y'all got to actually turn off everything and let it be quiet in the room. Y'all never done, y'all never experienced that type of quietness and peace. Y'all gotta understand, man. You 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 don't know how to be alone to yourself. Some brothers don't know how to actually have that have just actually hold money in their hand. It burns their pocket. Y'all feel like the only way y'all can feel like a man is by having a woman by your side. What kind of man is that? You got to give your money to a woman every time you get money. That ain't living. That's not. Man, we gotta say the rest for your show later on tonight.
Yeah, man.
We gotta say the rest, man. This is why I told y'all, man. Me and MOT have talks like this every day on the goddamn phone, bro.
And we never talk like this in public and on the show, man, because people flag your shit in a fucking heartbeat, man.
Facts. 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 There's a reason why we only give y'all 1/4 of what we think, man. 1/4. The rest of it is political politics on how we talk around people.
I mean, man, because I get paid for a living to help people set up their communities, and I can't get this shit away for free for fucking black people. I can't even do it.
Damn right.
I can't even do the shit.
Y'all pay the guy who teaches y'all how to play games, but you don't want to teach the guy who teaches you how to build a goddamn empire. I never understood that shit. That shit always blew my mind. But however, like I said, you guys, we're gonna do a show later on today. I'm clearing my schedule out so that way when MOT hits me up, we can get right on there. We could definitely need to do a show. We definitely need to hit up some brothers and let's have the doggone Legion of Doom talk that we need to have about. Like I said, I'm gonna be sitting on my little throne in doggone apocalypse waiting. We definitely need to have a talk about this. All right, brothers. We'll be seeing y'all guys. Y'all take care, man.
All right, it's gonna be on my channel tonight.
Yeah.
Probably like 9 o'clock after the Sunday Rumble happened. So
all right, not a problem. Not a problem. All right, brothers. Y'all take care, man. Y'all have a good day.
Y'all have a nice one.
All right. Peace.